I believe you can add a lot to this reading with your own intuitive skills. As we look at these collective images, notice what seems personally relevant to you. It might be a letter, number, color, or word. With 20 years of study and experience in decoding symbols, I know there is always more mystery to discover. Please add any of your insights in the comments. I'm all about the supportive community online. In this reading, I use my own deck, but I also collect and support many other creators and intuitive readers by reviewing their work. You can find me live on Twitch where I give free readings, or check out my class on signs and symbols, or schedule a personal session on my website. Hello Virgo, and welcome to your mermaid-type tarot reading for the extended reading for the month of March 2021. I'm going to pull 2 cards here, one for each individual. And then I'll pull some other cards and we'll get into your reading. Oh, wow, look at that. I pulled Justice again. So Virgo, you are definitely making a choice here, or contemplating some kind of choice, seeking justice. So one of you is definitely in that scenario. And then on the other one, we've got the Hermit, number 9. Definitely more of an introverted person, feeling like they're really spending time looking inward. We got Design as the card, which has come out a lot in the readings for March, so I'm feeling like this might be very collective energy. And for the relationship cards, we got 0, your favorite. Your favorite. So someone might be playing favorites here. Sign, and then we'll pull your numbers. And we got 8, 4, 4. So 2 4s. 1, 7, 17, 70, 17, and 7. Oh, okay. So we have 7, 17, and 70. 1, 8, or 2 4s, and an 8 and a 1. So there's a card, the picture of the 1. The picture of the 1. Okay. So let me just take a moment to think about what story is going on here. Well, what's speaking loudest to me is the 7, 17, and 70 for some reason. I'm not sure why that's really sticking out to me, but to me, it really talks about like exponential growth or something really ramping up. Like it's changing really fast. And so when it comes to, I think this person here who pulled the Justice card again, and this idea of like something changing or having to make a choice or something ending, I'm really feeling this sense of like momentum. So for one of you, this is really pressing, you're really focused on it. And maybe the Design card is coming up is also on the back. It says art, and it has the number 11, and the 11 and the 11 match up. So it's like perhaps this person's feeling really creative and wanting to make plans and like figure out and do creative things. And the energy is just really expansive. And there's a lot of momentum with the your favorite. It could be kind of like, I'm really feeling it as if this might be like some kind of change that's actually occurring, because what you enjoy, like your favorite thing is something that is always your favorite thing. Like that's always my favorite. It's my favorite. I always go to my favorite, right? But I'm feeling like with this choice that's coming up, and the kind of exponential growth, the energy, the momentum, that you might be like, is this thing my favorite? You know, am I going to switch my new favorite thing? You know? And then over here we have the Hermit, number 9. And, you know, after the Hermit comes the Wheel of Fortune, number 10, and that's about big changes. So this person in the relationship might also be feeling that sense of change that's coming, and but they're handling it a little bit differently. They're going more into and being a little bit more introverted, and really trying to like go inside and kind of discover things, and kind of like turn to meditation or other types of things to find answers within. Whereas this person in the relationship feels like they might be the one that has to make the choice or make the decision. So this person might already be in like decision-making mode, and feeling like, you know, they're ready to make a decision. And this person is still in contemplation mode and not really 100% sure, you know, when they're going to be out of contemplation mode, you know? So, because we've got the 4s here and the 8. So this is a lot of like stability energy and grounding energy. And then we have this exponential growth, which I'm kind of like putting over here with I'm feeling it with like the Justice energy. So if there's any advice for you with this relationship, here we've got the number 1. I think it would be, you know, to really think like, you know, if you're each other's favorite person, you know, that you're going to have to really get creative in designing, you know, be creative and artistic and original in designing a way that allows, you know, there to be different rates of growth between these two persons, where this individual feels like they're able to make the decisions they need to make when they need to make them at this increasing rate, so that they feel like they're good, and that this person can spend the time being introspective and grounding, and feels like they have enough time in order to do what they need to do. So if this is your favorite person, I think that this big change that's happening in the earth signs that's going on in the month of March is something that you guys can handle quite well. And that would be the advice from the cards, is just to design that there's going to be understanding, and to design that and understand that, have a conversation. And it never hurts to tell someone, you know, how much you care about them and that they're your favorite person and all that stuff. So you might just want to take a moment to remind your favorite person that they're your favorite person, or not, if that is the choice that's happening. But I don't see anything incompatible in this reading, you know? So I think that just might be a reminder that even when one person's life is changing and they're making lots of choices, and the other person's life is going inward and slowing down a bit, that doesn't change the fact that they're still your favorite person. They're still your number 1. All right, that's the reading I have for you, Virgo. I hope it's helpful, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.